take the playoff out there. Let's go.
Folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Seminoles will kick this deep to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Receiver makes the catch.
Field.
Wrap her up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Yeah, Pritchard out there, he actually progressed pretty well.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receiver.
I think he's a heck of a baseball career.
On third down, he drops to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. Touchdown, Oregon. A huge defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play.
Damn it.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown.
Good job, idiot.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
One mistake.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. He's going to hand this off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Davis. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pressure is coming. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Moore. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
He can't stop him. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got my icons flipped. Well, Otson got to me.
Right there. We'll start from the 25.
Otson got to me a little bit. We clear-headed, baby. We're going now.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Tight end goes in motion. It's a quarterback keeper. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The sure hand, it's Smith. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Ducks will have to kick this away.
Pretty sure you played a little earlier. And then Weezy played earlier, I think.
And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the
Dang, overtime.
They begin from the 33. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Young. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the
I don't
wide
even know if I
receiver's
got that.
job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step
Gotta
in
get
and
higher.
swat that deep ball away.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Extending the play now. It's a fumble. The offense will fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Running with purpose. Only a short gain in that one. Defense able to pen him in.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Gotta get that block.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
Shoot.
What a clutch play here by this offense to
Nice
convert
little
on
route.
3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole
Nah,
to
man, we
convert
aimed
there
for
and keep
that.
this drive
We
alive,
messed
they
up
got
that
a new
first
set of
down.
downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
1st down. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. That's
Threw a
incomplete.
pick six.
Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
You're an idiot.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Seminoles. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense.
Get it back in
Already
blood.
field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. The receiver grabs it.
Good route.
Bring him down, but the drive
Football.
has now reached the 35.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll throw it now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Smith. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there.
Dang it.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw it on first down. Screen to the wide receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Went it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
My bad, defense.
The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half.
Maybe I was bad.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Stop right there at the line. No gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows him the physical.
Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. He's in the clear. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Slow down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
So they were backed up against their own end zone. Now knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator,
Yeah.
you've got to be careful.
Dumb
Being
decision.
so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Williams.
Oh,
Broken tackle,
yeah.
still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
All right.
Gets the 1st and still running. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Come on.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They're going to run it. Breaks an open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
The Noles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Hit as he throws it deep. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Handoff from the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
The Ducks are in the red zone. They'll run it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm.
Touchdown, Oregon. He couldn't stop him.
Back, all the way back in the middle.
Well, the call was sort of predictable, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
And the Noles offense is on the move now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Davis. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaking tackles. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Play action here on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Well, you talk about a turn of events. What a job by this defense. You're thinking at the very least they're potentially going to give up the go-ahead field goal, maybe a touchdown. Instead, they come up with this interception and get the ball back to their offense.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Knowles. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Nice
Boys.
job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Ball sometimes.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles.
That is great job here by this offense.
Man, we
Taking
can be
advantage
so
of a big
explosive
opportunity
and so
provided
dangerous,
to them by their
so
own
quick.
defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the
We
throw,
don't
and
freaking
it
shoot
pays off
ourselves
for a
in the
touchdown.
foot, man.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? This time it's complete. No, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. Come to the line again. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. 1st down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quick throw, the catch is made. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Toss it to the back, running left. Quick spin on the run. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After another score to punctuate this offensive performance, they'll just kick it away and let the defense close it out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Pass rush closing in. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Threw two picks in that punch. A few rushes. Not good. On the road. I threw, let's see, 26 of 30 with the 4 picks included. So I missed 4 passes. Oh, God. Find a little bit more running game next time. He got me once. Not once. trying to go over the middle. That probably still gets a pick though. But back shoulder my guy, put him on the O. Cooking. Response. Play at 9. Got me on here though. Changing my secondary up uses. Fourth quarter shutout. Lost some gas or something there. I don't know. Good and ugly ball there. He's playing now. I don't know when Acme's playing. I guess they're playing usually. Damn, they're gonna push us to tomorrow. Damn. Alright. Let's go to recruiting. Recruiting. a whole bunch of gaps to fill in. Try to do it the right way, you know. Keep quiet. It's alright. Keep quiet. Wait a minute. Hold up, boys. I had him. What a ball game, fellas. What a ball game. We out of here. We out of 500. Later. Peace.